What type of journalism is this? Jason Tatum hasn't been on my stream, and this is what we're talking about on First Take. What if JT just don't like being somewhere in an uncontrolled environment? Why are you doing journalism on me having guests on my stream? And this is a part of the reason why I started streaming. This is a part of the reason why people use the term clown and it synchronizes with someone like Stephen A. Smith. Because this is what you're using your platform for. What are you talking about?
Is that he needs to be quiet and like big.
Let me stop right there. Did he just say I needed to be quiet? Be quiet for who? Man, Stephen A. Stephen A, Stephen B, Stephen C. Like, my offer still stands. You want me to be quiet and stop streaming? Well, I want you to be quiet and get off these networks.
Brown, before I even get into it, could you do me a favor, please? Get your studio. You looking like you in some dungeon, some little room or whatever. You making $54 million a year. You're gonna make 57 next year, 61 the year after that, 67 the year after that. You're in the midst of a $304 million contract. Get a studio with a director and a producer. Call it up, clips of mine. The computer ain't even working right, can't even get the full sound up in there. Get that together. That's number one. Stop being so cheap. You got the money. Pay it, okay, for a better production. Number one. Number two, I'm not going to disrespect Jaylen Brown. It's amazing to me, Jay, Big Perk, Shay, how Perk said all the things he said, you said all the things you said, Wilbon said all the things he said. Everybody said something, and I went on, I've spoken on it on numerous occasions, and you pick some 20-second clip of me talking about how Jason Tatum showed up on First Take, but not your podcast. Stop it. But in the end, Jaylen Brown, be careful what you wish for. You really want me to start reporting on that level? You understand? Locker room? How the organization might think about you? How the city may feel about you? How Jason Tatum may or may not have feel about you? Sneaker deals, endorsement deals, the list goes on and on. The season is over, bro. You on Twitch trying to do what I do and talking about me needing to step away. It makes no sense. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm simply making the point that it is not wise after 24 hours of having your season over in the first round for you to be coming out talking about that's your favorite season. It ain't the smartest thing in the world to do. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was trying to sit up there and look out by letting you know this is not a good look. It's not wise. That's all. And I would have respected Jaylen Brown more, Big Perk, Jay, had he come at y'all, had he come at everybody.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had the links in the description where you can watch the clips in the beginning in full on Jaylen Brown's stream, where he turned all the way up last night and let it be known how he felt. Stephen A. Smith need to be quiet and he need to stop speaking all wrong when it comes to his name and saying that he's not doing real journalism. Well, Stephen A. Smith, of course, as everybody expected, went back to ESPN First Take this morning and let it be known how he felt, and y'all heard that right there as well. But now Stephen A. Smith has went to his show to elaborate more on his own YouTube channel and things like that. I didn't watch that in full yet. I caught a little clip of it on the timeline, but I came here for this right here, bro. I want to keep it all the way 1,000. Feel how you want to feel. Him and Jaylen, they can do what they want to do. Stephen A. Smith knows. Jaylen, y'all had y'all little thing in the past already with the status source stuff, so you already know he's listening to what you got to say as opposed to somebody else, because it comes off as it's coming from a different place instead of just a super honest, genuine critique. It feels like to him in his mind that you're being performative, that you putting extras on it, and then when you made that comment, even if it was just only 20 seconds about Jason Tatum going to on ESPN but not coming to his show, that comes off as, even if it's just a little clip of things like that, like, bro, is you trying to divide and conquer? Or is you trying to insinuate something? That's how people gonna take that when they already feel that you already behaving a certain type of ways. And you know this, Stephen A. Play how you want to play. People in the NBA feel that way. It is what it is. There's some that rock with you, some that like you. You know this already. You can say what you want to say about Jaylen Brown. You know how this game go already. He a superstar in the league, almost, 30 points average a game. He said what he said after he lost. Oh, man, this was my favorite season. Whether people liked it or not, y'all went and talked about it. He feel like you probably got some ulterior motives. That's that. Whatever, between them, they going to go back and forth, whatever. I want to say this right here, because this is what I'm here for. Stephen A. Smith making that comment and dissing his stream. That's what I was like, hold on. That right there is another conversation of being obstinate, y'all. Refusing to change one's ways, which I know Stephen A. Smith would change it because he is somebody that's in the creative lane and having his own YouTube channel. But let me put you up on game, Stephen A. Yeah, he a $300 million dude, right? The fans don't care about that studio when you're Twitch streaming, bro. You can do it outside. You can do it on the block. You can do it at the corner store. You can do it in your room. You can do it in your dungeon. You can do it anywhere. So when I hear you make fun of his studio, man, you got more money than that. Get you a real production team. Get you a real studio. Get you some real people and the staff over there. That's not needed. The fans that are there for streaming, they don't care if there's a little mess up on the audio. As long as you get it right, they like it to be real and organic. That's why it's called IRL, in real life, in real time. That's what streaming is. He's not trying to be a producer. He's not trying to be a full-time broadcaster. That's what you do. He can come on there and do what you do. Maybe not at your level. He doesn't have the experience that you have, but he can go on there and talk about the game of basketball and who to hear better from certain people other than a basketball player. People want to hear an NBA player talk about NBA basketball games, his experiences, how it felt out there on the court, but then they want to hear analysts speak on it too. So for you to go out there trying to talk down on the studio, when I'm like, bro, you've been signed to major deals, you've been with production companies, you just recently went and got your own YouTube studio and platform for your own thing where you podcast it, and I think you might have done a few streams on there as well. I don't know for sure, but to try to throw that out there like he need to go get a staff, then let me know you don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's what I've been telling other people who try to come into the game in media and think that it's all about the studio situation. No. The people care about the information. They don't be focused on location. Can the studio help? Does it look more professional? Does it help bring a set of, make it look more? Yeah, that's that too. But if you giving the people what they want, bro, you could be outside at the corner store pumping gas. If they can hear clear, see what you got to say, if that's what they trying to get in, and they feel like you a credible person for the information, they gonna listen no matter where you at. So I need to holler at Stephen A about that. Whatever they do with the NBA, I watch NBA. I'm not really concerned with all that. It's entertaining. I watch it. I talk about it and things like that at times, but it ain't that deep with me. That's between them. But that right there, because I am a creator myself, bro, you can shoot videos anywhere. People gonna watch this from the car. I got videos that they use in my front yard, bro. People do not be caring. I done did videos in the studios. I did videos at this place, that place. They there for the information. They not worried about the location. Stay on your pivot. Tap into the Urban Politics TV Patreon as well. We got more coming, more videos. All that 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.